You know you're destined for greatness, and all you desire already is. And here you're called to tune in, and you're now in or rising, embracing, being acquainted with your shadow aspect, walking in your what's called dark feminine, tuning in to the void, the nothingness where creation stirs as we close our eyes for meditation, inspiration, tuning. Sometimes even when we speak, when we're in past deep thought into unctioning in higher downloads. In that darkness, we see visions, we receive downloads. So in your dark feminine, you are pairing your energy with attracting all that you desire in a very balanced, calm, and aligned way through embodying that energy with this Empress here, with her hands on her kimbo, her hands on her hips, with that soft power, that quiet power, and that magnetic energy to align energetically, vibrationally with all that you desire so naturally, like growing in the garden of you through your vibration and the seeds that you sow and the energy that you embody. We also have Shango. You may be a daughter of Shango, a child of Shango, a son of Shango. You may love the drum, be a dancer. Shango intervenes for you. And this embracing your dark feminine, your shadow, Shango, stirs your fire like a drum, and your heart is now beating anew, like lightning cracking through the sky, ushering these things, this life, all that is for you, all that is destined for you, magnetizing it to you. We also got justice and chematic clues as we use the cards as keys. Once this energy matches you, you may have chematic roots, and we have justice coming through for you, and it's right here protecting you. Like, to reach you, you got to pass through here, so you have to be a certain way to reach you. You may be like not in groups a lot and really focusing and amplifying your own energy, your chi, your ki. And justice is coming in for you. And we have justice as much as you are embracing your dark feminine and the darkness, which is that womb of creation before the light, before the crowning. The justice is protecting this golden heart that you have while you infuse that shadow to become that one who is graceful, elegant, heartful, and yes, hands on akimbo, divinely protected, heavily cosmically guarded, ancestrally guided, and acquainted with shadow, as in do not disturb. And this, maintaining this frequency, your golden heart, and that shadow. The justice is also with open arms and open wings, with his golden heart protecting you, and something to do with vindication. Vindication is like the bridge between these two, connecting these two. So as you're protected, they're also protecting you from something that transmutes this to vindication. So we're gonna dig deeper, dive deeper, look deeper, and see what that's about. We also have cacao. You may have done a cacao ceremony or be thinking of one. Use your intuition, make your own decisions. You have the privilege of being responsible for creating what comes forth. Cacao can also be an ingredient along with anise seed. So we also have spices that infuse organic sweetness along with this shadow and this golden heart that brings forth this balance in you. This beauty, this soft feminine, and you as this magnetic, sultry, gorgeous goddess. And this is how you balance your energy and your ki. That brings in this for you. You have currency, coins, shells, which is also currency, and water, currency. And your frequency pairs and literally was ahead, like you lead with your energy. The shadow and the sweet and the spice. And these are also sacred spices, protective, tuning, shaman infused spices. So you may have grown through that path and or have shaman roots, lineage. You certainly have the path, the journey, the gifts, and the evidence that you are an alchemist and an energy tuner that pairs with abundance in the tangible and the physical and material. So this comes through for you, and it's this side of you, so to speak, that brings this balance, infused with this energy, inner ki, that all aligns. And here with the justice and this vindication that comes in, that's gonna warm your heart. We got dominoes falling here. Aha! Dominoes falling here and the lightning striking them. Who's lightning? Lightning, Shango, Kabiyesi. So look, lightning here coming straight through the cosmos, piercing, krakaraks. And the lightning comes, and the lightning comes, and the thunder roars, and licks down these dominoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there may be 6 people. Let's see how many flames of vindication that Shango looking down on your behalf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the lightning and the fire is also Shango. So definitely Shango energy as she is present here, and power. And that lightning cracks through, so you may be getting what's called compensation, something, abundance in escrow for you that's related to some sort of injustice connected with 6 wands and or 12. Yes, to what you're thinking. Study it. You're an empress. This is something that you have been desiring, yet you have not been manipulating in a forceful sense. You are tuning and have been tuning your inner key, your energy, to have this vindication that comes through with abundance and divine inheritance, compensation for your troubles, for whatever this align with vindication and 6 dominoes falling, being struck down here, yes, by the lightning, through Shango's power, through the skies, like the drums of justice. And here, the lightning is also coming as Ashe through these Sekhem infused wings. With this power, it's here again. And also here. So this is something is toppling on your behalf. And along with the anise seed and the cacao, there may be some sort of brain stimulating elixir, tonic, spiritual bath that you're doing, that you are considering. This also looks like the Wheel of Fortune, which is turning in your favor and bringing in the fortune that is destined and pairs with what you desire and connects with these dominoes, these dominoes, and some sort of justice, universally speaking, that comes through the ether to the earth to affect the tangible. And the first number here is 5. So maybe 5 of the 6 is affected. And we're not focusing on that, because that was happening on your behalf, is happening on your behalf while you are tending to your energy, your thoughts, your inner key, your ashe, your prana, meandering through the brain. You've made sure that there's no glitches in your thoughts and you're focused on self. And by embracing your shadow and your sweetness with your golden heart, your purity of intention, and the fridge just went off. So yeah, as if the plug was pulled, like an electric shock that brings this through swiftly for you, with word of this. Like the lightning is also transmission, like a Morse code from high. So you may get word that 5 of these 6 have been affected, and you focus on this. Maybe you're called, someone is doing an abundance ebo with these ingredients. This is not allopathic medical advice. These are natural gifts from a divine and my hand-drawn infusions. And speaking of infusion, this is a potential tea, bath, ebo. And you are also being given this provision in the tangible to provide for yourself, to be replenished and refreshed. So you're focused on your thoughts, your energy. And this is what brings this through for you, naturally, as Empress, with this magnetic energy, inner key. This brings through dreams come true for you. Dreams come true. You've been tuning yourself, confident that you are divinely aligned. And through tuning your energy, going through this death and rebirth, diving deep in the shadow, because something with vindication would have stirred up feelings of rage, despair, questions about justice. And while you're tuning your energy, this vindication on your behalf, through your guides, the divine, most high, and more, your ancestors and all. We also have this beaded, embroidered, quiltesque Look, so you may look what's called exotic and have an infusion of what's called cultures and traditions. And also because you have gone through this calibrating path, there's a shaman journey. This is magnified in your energy, and so dreams come true on your behalf. Something about this vindication with these 6. You also shared so much time in what looks like solitude, and here we have 5. As it also said, 5 of these 6 had fallen or are falling or being dealt with, let's better say. You are here minding your business. One with source, with nature. And here we have water. The water springs up from the ocean, from Yamanja. Also comes from your hair. And this can also be your tears that were carried into the water, that bring through the fire of vindication. Mother Nature agreeing. Your guides, they're all agreeing. They were protecting you all along. They caught those tears and they sent you all of this infusion of downloads. Yes, downloads. Yeah, maybe they told you what was happening and that was jaw-dropping. Justice coming in for you. You came here thinking maybe nobody was here and around here to talk to. They wouldn't understand. Here's a mermaid and a woman. Or someone who felt like they never belonged between 2 worlds. Do I vindicate myself? No, we've got this covered. We've got this covered. This fire is fanning us. We've got this covered. Don't cry. And cry, and we catch your tears. We transmute your tears with this water and this fire to bring through this justice for you. This justice that brings a dream come true right here. So your tears and this water is now pairing and nurturing what's called your future, your dream come true into the present, the now. Is beyond a promise. It's right in front of you. And it's bright. You're gonna be and feel so much love and so loved. Dreams do come true. You're on the path, and your energy is magnetic. You're in your strength and also your feminine beauty. And this naturally pairs with this. Look, your dream is right here with confirmation right here with another son. Someone might be having another son or wanting another son. All I desire already is tune in. Mermaid, a siren, tunes, sings tunes. So she's singing as well. Sing it into being. Your dreams do come true. This is a lot of flourishing. This is something that, yes, you can, this holds hands naturally. With all of this abundance. Because it's beyond this time at the beach. This is full provision. Full provision, expansiveness. This is, you're going to be able to travel. Well, we're always able to travel, and breath is the first traveler. And so is blood. Yet, these are 2 different scenes that hold hands harmoniously, and fluently. So this physical provision, this abundance, this income, this is not financial advice on a 3D level. We use the keys as cards. This provides for you, look, a money tree here. So it's like a money tree coming through as your vindication for whatever these 6 are connected to or were connected to. So here's a money tree where you can travel, go to the beach, and here you are, a forest, a new scene, and this is fluent. As the arms of the tree hold hands with the arms of this tree, coconut tree, different trees, so much abundance, mushrooms, grass, you got water here again, and the land naturally walks you into the dream. This is when you spend time with nature. When you share time with nature, it's just you can't see this now. You're looking here, which is good. You're looking at your abundance, and your energy pairs with your abundance. And here you're having these psychedelic revelations, these amplifications of your gifts, your higher sight, your voice, your vibration. Look at all this abundance here with these beehives, with her flourishing, thriving here, with this arch of protection, with these mushrooms that are connected vibrationally and physically as one whole ecosystem. So never alone. Look, she's also reaching out to you, nature, and showing you as you walk through, as you be and tune, dreams do come true. So behind the scenes, justice is happening on your behalf. And you may not see it right now, yet you embody it. And this is destined for you. You're not focused on the money. It's what the currency provides for you. For you being balanced and having this expansiveness of space to be.